Ever feel that unnerving tingle in your hands or a sudden frustrating weakness in your legs and just brush it off as, oh, I'm just getting older? What if I told you that those sensations might be more than just the passage of time? What if they're subtle, urgent whispers from your body, signaling that it's critically low on one of its most fundamental building blocks, collagen? You're probably thinking, collagen? Isn't that just for wrinkle-free skin or supermodel nails? And if that's your take, you're missing out on a profound secret to maintaining your strength, mobility, and overall vitality, especially as the years advance. The truth is, the story of collagen goes incredibly deep, right to the core of how your body functions, and ignoring it could mean missing the key to a more active, comfortable, and vibrant life well into your golden years. Let's get one thing straight. Collagen is far more than a cosmetic concern. It's the unsung hero, the master structural protein that literally holds your entire body together. Imagine it as the biological super glue for your joints, the essential scaffolding that gives your bones their resilience, the protective padding that cushions your nerves, and the vital elasticity that keeps your blood vessels supple and strong. It's everywhere, doing critical work. But here's the kicker. Especially if you're navigating life after 60, your body's natural collagen production doesn't just gently slow down. It plummets, sometimes by a staggering 30% or even more. So what happens when this internal support system starts to falter? Those unsettling tingling sensations in your hands aren't just random. Those aching knees and stiff hips that make mornings a challenge, the slower reflexes that catch you off guard, and muscles that feel like they've simply forgotten how to engage with power. These aren't isolated incidents. More often than not, they are the direct downstream effects of microscopic breakdowns occurring deep within the tissues that support your nerves, blood vessels, muscles, and bones. And guess what? These are all prime locations where collagen plays an absolutely indispensable role. These symptoms are your body's SOS, indicating that the very framework of your physical being is under strain. Don't just take my word for it. The scientific community is increasingly highlighting this connection. For instance, a compelling 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients discovered that dietary collagen can significantly improve joint pain and muscle recovery in older adults. We're talking about tangible relief and a better bounce back after activity. Delving deeper, another study featured in Clinical Interventions in Aging drew a direct line between low collagen intake and sarcopenia. Sarcopenia isn't just a fancy word, it's the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, the very thing that can rob you of your independence and energy. And here's where it gets particularly fascinating for anyone experiencing those pins and needles sensations. Emerging neuroscience is now suggesting that collagen may even play a pivotal role in the health of the myelin sheath. Think of the myelin sheath as the protective insulation around your nerves, much like the coating on an electrical wire. When this insulation is compromised, nerve signals can go haywire, leading directly to that uncomfortable tingling or numbness. So while smoother skin is a nice perk, the real power of maintaining healthy collagen levels lies in preserving your strength, your ease of movement, your stability, your energy, and ultimately your freedom. It's about the freedom to walk with confidence, grip objects firmly, stretch without wincing, and navigate your daily life with a body that feels capable and responsive. Now here's a crucial piece of the puzzle. Your body needs the right raw materials to build and maintain its collagen. While the market is flooded with collagen powders and pills, and some can be beneficial, nature has provided us with some of the most potent, bioavailable, and collagen-supporting nutrients directly in whole fruits. We're not just talking about any fruits, we're focusing on those powerhouses rich in vitamin C, an absolute non-negotiable for collagen synthesis. But it doesn't stop there. Key amino acids like proline and glycine, potent antioxidants called anthocyanins, and other vital compounds found in specific fruits actively trigger your body's own collagen-building machinery. This video is your guide to 8 such remarkable fruits, all rigorously backed by scientific research that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine, especially after the age of 60. Our goal? To help you bid farewell to that persistent tingling, the frustrating leg weakness, and the slow recovery times. More importantly, we aim to empower you to build a body that remains strong, mobile, and resilient as you age. We're going to explore precisely how each of these fruits works its magic on your brain, nerves, and connective tissues, giving you a clearer understanding of the profound impact your food choices can have. Before we dive into our fruity heroes, let's understand the basics of your body's natural collagen factory. Collagen isn't something you only get from external sources. Your body is ingeniously designed to produce it. In fact, this production is an inherent feature of your connective tissues. However, like any sophisticated manufacturing process, it relies on specific raw materials and efficient machinery, in this case, enzymes. As we age, both the availability of these materials and the efficiency of the machinery can diminish. Here's a snapshot of what's happening biologically. Starting around age 25, the activity of fibroblasts, those specialized cells responsible for churning out collagen, begins to slow down. By the time you reach 60, this slowdown isn't just noticeable, it's significant. Couple this with potentially reduced nutrient absorption from your food, hormonal shifts like decreases in estrogen or testosterone, and the pervasive effects of chronic low-grade inflammation, and suddenly your internal collagen factories are operating at a mere fraction of their youthful capacity. This decline is precisely why older adults often experience symptoms like joint stiffness that greets them in the morning, wounds that take longer to heal, skin that becomes more fragile, and, crucially for our discussion, nerve discomfort manifesting as tingling in the hands and feet. The delicate connective tissue structures surrounding those nerves, such as the endoneurium, absolutely require collagen to maintain their protective insulation. When collagen levels are compromised, these nerves become far more vulnerable to compression, irritation, and inflammation. But here's the wonderfully encouraging news. Even with these age-related changes, your body can still manufacture collagen. It just needs the right kind of stimulus and the essential building blocks. And this is precisely where certain fruits step into the limelight. Groundbreaking research, including studies published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, unequivocally shows that vitamin C is not just helpful, but absolutely essential for the enzymatic process that transforms amino acids into functional collagen. Without an adequate supply of vitamin C, your body's collagen synthesis quite literally grinds to a halt. Think of vitamin C as the indispensable spark plug in your collagen engine. Without it, the engine simply won't turn over. Fruits bursting with vitamin C, like the vibrant kiwi, the tropical guava, luscious strawberries, and zesty citrus fruits, don't just deliver a dose of antioxidants. They are literally activating your body's collagen-building enzymes, such as prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase. But the story doesn't end with vitamin C. The true magic of these fruits lies in their unique synergy of compounds. They often provide crucial amino acid precursors like glycine and proline, alongside powerful polyphenols that shield your hard-working fibroblast cells from oxidative stress. Furthermore, many of these fruits contain compounds that support the repair of tiny blood vessels, the microvessels responsible for delivering life-giving oxygen and nutrients to tissues like your knees, calves, and peripheral nerves, areas that are frequently affected by age-related weakness or that persistent, annoying tingling. Let's make this incredibly practical. One simple yet powerful tool you can implement immediately is what I call the collagen fruit stack. Here's how it works. In the morning, ideally within 1 hour of waking, prepare and eat a small bowl of fruit. This bowl should include at least one fruit exceptionally high in vitamin C, think kiwi or papaya, and one deep-colored berry, like blueberries or blackberries, packed with those anthocyanins we talked about. To make this even more effective, pair this fruit medley with a protein-rich food. This could be Greek yogurt, a scoop of quality collagen powder, or a couple of eggs. This pairing ensures your body has the necessary amino acid building blocks to utilize the vitamin C and other fruit compounds effectively. To amplify the benefits, follow this with some gentle movement. A brisk 10-minute walk or some light stretching will do wonders. This movement increases blood flow, helping to shuttle those vital nutrients directly to your connective tissues. This morning stack is designed to trigger your body's natural collagen cycle at a time when it's most primed for repair, right after the overnight fasting window. During this period, your metabolism is typically more insulin sensitive and nutrient delivery to your cells is often at its peak. And if you're wondering whether such a simple strategy can truly impact symptoms like leg weakness or hand tingling, consider this. A 2019 study in Nutrients found that combining vitamin C-rich fruits with collagen peptides led to significant improvements in skin elasticity, joint function, and even perceived nerve discomfort in older adults over a mere 12-week period. That's a remarkably short time to see real, tangible change, and it powerfully illustrates how responsive the body can still be, even after 60. So, if your ambition is to move with greater ease, reduce discomfort, and robustly support your nerve and muscle integrity, remember that fruit isn't just a casual snack. It's a potent daily intervention. If you had to pinpoint one single nutrient that acts as the master architect for collagen synthesis while simultaneously standing guard over your precious nervous system, it would undoubtedly be vitamin C. But here's where most of us get it wrong. We drastically underestimate its true power. It's not just a fleeting antioxidant boost or a sidekick for your immune system. Vitamin C is the indispensable key that unlocks the very enzymes responsible for meticulously assembling collagen deep within your body. Specifically, vitamin C acts as a crucial cofactor for two pivotal enzymes, prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase. These enzymes are the skilled craftspeople responsible for stabilizing the collagen triple helix, the microscopic cable-like structure that endows your skin with its youthful elasticity, your joints with their shock-absorbing padding, and your tendons with their incredible tensile strength. However, there's another critically important effect of vitamin C that often gets overlooked: its role in supporting the formation and diligent maintenance of myelin, the fatty protective sheath that insulates your nerves. As we mentioned, myelin is akin to the insulation on electrical wires. Without robust myelin, nerve signals can slow down, become erratic, or even get completely blocked. This is precisely when you might start to experience that frustrating tingling in your hands or feet, especially after prolonged periods of sitting or standing. A 2017 review in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience compellingly highlighted how oxidative stress, compromised microcirculation, and the breakdown of myelin are key culprits contributing to peripheral neuropathy in older adults. And it turns out vitamin C directly counteracts all three of these detrimental processes. So, when we champion collagen-rich fruits, we are, by extension, advocating for robust nerve protection. Here's something incredibly practical you can start implementing today. Introduce a vitamin C timing habit. It's simple but remarkably effective. The strategy is to consume a vitamin C-rich fruit, such as a kiwi, acerola cherry, a true vitamin C superstar, guava, or an orange, within approximately 30 minutes before or after engaging in physical activity. This could be anything from a dedicated workout to a simple walk around the block or some light resistance training. This specific timing capitalizes on the naturally increased blood flow and enhanced nutrient delivery to your collagen-producing tissues and nerve fibers that occur during and immediately after movement. For an added bonus, consider pairing that fruit with foods rich in the amino acids glycine or proline. Excellent sources include bone broth, eggs, or even a scoop of hydrolyzed collagen powder. This combination essentially provides your body with the complete recipe it needs to synthesize new collagen effectively and repair those vital nerve coverings. Let me paint a simple picture. Imagine it's mid-morning and you're about to embark on 15 minutes of light stretching or a refreshing walk. Before you begin, enjoy half a papaya or a handful of vibrant strawberries. Then, follow your movement with a light snack that contains around 10 to 15 grams of protein. This seemingly small pairing strategically activates multiple biological repair systems, including collagen synthesis, myelin protection, and crucial microcirculatory support. From a neuroscience perspective, vitamin C also influences dopamine beta hydroxylase, an enzyme that converts dopamine into norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter deeply involved in focus, alertness, and motivation. This means that consistent, well-timed vitamin C intake doesn't just benefit your physical body, it can directly and positively impact your mood, energy levels, and overall resilience. If you've been grappling with leg fatigue, poor balance, or that persistent tingling in your hands, this protocol, applied consistently, can create real measurable shifts over time. Have you ever marveled at the deep, rich colors of blueberries, blackberries, and cherries, and wondered what gives them their vibrant hues and their reputation as health powerhouses? The answer lies in their abundant dark pigments, which are derived from remarkable compounds called anthocyanins. Cutting-edge research is revealing that these anthocyanins don't just passively protect your cells from the onslaught of aging. They play an active dynamic role in repairing connective tissue, quelling inflammation, and significantly improving circulation, especially to your often neglected hands and legs. Anthocyanins belong to a class of flavonoids, which are potent plant-based chemicals renowned for their exceptional antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. What makes them particularly crucial for our discussion is their intricate interaction with your body's collagen pathways. A fascinating 2020 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods unveiled that anthocyanins actually stimulate the gene expression of collagen type I and type 3 in human fibroblast cells. To put that in context, type I collagen is fundamental for the strength of your tendons and ligaments, while type 3 collagen is vital for the elasticity of your blood vessels, both of which are absolutely critical for maintaining leg strength and ensuring robust nerve protection. Think of your body's collagen as the intricate scaffolding that provides structure and support. Over time, due to factors like oxidative stress and accumulation of damaging molecules, this scaffolding can begin to rust and weaken. Anthocyanins act like a protective, rust-proof coating. They diligently shield your existing collagen from breakdown while simultaneously encouraging your body to build new, strong scaffolding. This dual action is especially critical after the age of 60, when the delicate balance between collagen production and collagen degradation often tips unfavorably towards breakdown. By regularly incorporating anthocyanin-rich fruits into your diet, you are actively helping to tilt that balance back towards regeneration and repair. The benefits of anthocyanins extend even further, playing a crucial role in microvascular health. The tiny blood vessels, or capillaries, that supply your nerves and muscles are incredibly delicate and highly sensitive to damage from aging, poor circulation, and chronic inflammation. When these vital vessels narrow or become fragile, the delivery of essential nutrients to peripheral areas like your calves, knees, or hands can be severely compromised. This is often when symptoms like tingling, numbness, or a pervasive weakness in the legs begin to appear, signaling that these tissues are starved of what they need. Anthocyanins come to the rescue by effectively increasing nitric oxide availability in your bloodstream. Nitric oxide is a key molecule that promotes vessel relaxation, leading to improved blood flow and better nutrient delivery. Supporting this, a study published in the prestigious American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming 500 milligrams of anthocyanin-rich berry extract daily led to significant improvements in endothelial function, essentially the health of your blood vessel lining, in adults over 60 in just a 12-week time frame. So, how can you translate this science into a simple daily habit? I recommend following what I call the deep color rule. Every day, make a conscious effort to eat at least one serving of a deeply pigmented fruit. Think vibrant blueberries, rich blackberries, tart cherries, or deep purple grapes. To maximize the absorption of these beneficial anthocyanins, which are fat-soluble, try pairing them with a source of healthy fat, such as a handful of walnuts or a sprinkle of chia seeds. If possible, aim to enjoy this combination in the afternoon. This timing is strategic because oxidative stress tends to peak later in the day, and blood sugar fluctuations during this period can negatively impact nerve health and energy levels. Imagine it's 3 p.m. and you're feeling that familiar afternoon slump. Instead of reaching for a processed snack, opt for a small bowl of frozen blueberries topped with some plain yogurt and a sprinkle of crushed walnuts. With this simple choice, you're not just satisfying your hunger, you're actively fueling your collagen pathways, strengthening your blood vessels, and diligently protecting your delicate nerve endings from damage. If you've ever found yourself wincing with stiff knees, battling aching hips, or feeling that familiar twinge of pain when climbing stairs, there's a very high probability that the cartilage in your joints is breaking down faster than your body can manage to rebuild it. Cartilage is that smooth, rubbery tissue that cushions the ends of your bones, allowing for fluid movement. When it wears thin, discomfort and restricted mobility are often the unwelcome results. But what if I told you that a commonly enjoyed, yet often underestimated fruit could play a significant role in slowing down this degenerative process and perhaps even helping to restore some of what's been lost? The fruit in question is the wonderfully tropical pineapple. Now, you might be thinking, pineapple, isn't that mostly just sugar and water? While it's deliciously sweet and hydrating, pineapple harbors a secret weapon, a powerful enzyme called bromelain. And bromelain does something quite remarkable for aging joints and connective tissue. It's a proteolytic enzyme, which means it helps break down proteins. But in this context, it does so in a very specific and highly beneficial way. When you consume pineapple, bromelain gets to work targeting and reducing pro-inflammatory prostaglandins and cytokines. These are chemical messengers in your body that can accelerate joint degeneration and fuel nerve inflammation. In fact, a 2016 study published in Biomedical Reports found that bromelain was notably effective in reducing the symptoms of knee osteoarthritis, including both pain and stiffness. Remarkably, in some aspects of the study, bromelain even outperformed certain NSAID medications in terms of tolerance and long-term effectiveness. But the story of pineapple's benefits doesn't end with bromelain's anti-inflammatory prowess. It's also packed with vitamin C, which, as we've consistently emphasized, is absolutely crucial for the synthesis of collagen. To give you an idea of its potency, a single cup of fresh pineapple can deliver more than 100% of your recommended daily intake of this vital nutrient. So when you enjoy pineapple, you're getting a powerful 1-2 punch. Bromelain works to calm the inflammation that's aggravating your joints, while vitamin C provides the essential building block your body needs to lay down new, healthy collagen. This tag team effect is what makes pineapple such an effective ally for joint health. Furthermore, bromelain has been shown to enhance the absorption of other nutrients, including collagen peptides, when taken around the same time, especially when combined with movement or mild exercise, creating an optimal environment for tissue repair. There's a profoundly powerful and often overlooked connection between the health of your gut, the state of your nerves, and the resilience of your skin. And remarkably, there's one humble fruit that seems to offer significant benefits to all three: the unassuming kiwi. While kiwi might not be the first fruit that springs to mind when you're thinking about combating collagen decline or alleviating nerve pain, this small, fuzzy fruit is orchestrating some extraordinary activity deep inside your body. It's doing far more than just delivering a payload of vitamins. It's actively modulating inflammation via the sophisticated gut-brain axis and directly supporting collagen production in your skin, joints, and connective tissues. Let's break down why kiwi is such a powerhouse. Firstly, it is exceptionally high in vitamin C. In fact, a single medium-sized kiwi boasts more vitamin C than an orange, making it a stellar contributor to that essential collagen synthesis process we've discussed. But kiwi brings another unique asset to the table. It's a natural source of actinidin, a unique enzyme that has been shown to improve the digestion of proteins. This is particularly relevant for collagen-rich proteins, whether they come from meat, gelatin, or hydrolyzed collagen supplements. So, when you regularly include kiwi in your diet, your digestive system becomes more efficient at breaking down and absorbing amino acids, the fundamental building blocks your body needs to construct its own collagen. Think of kiwi as the enzyme-rich, fertile soil that helps the seeds of protein you consume take root and flourish. Without efficient digestion, your body simply can't make full use of the collagen-supporting nutrients you're diligently trying to provide. Kiwi helps to close this crucial loop. The real magic, however, lies in what happens within your gut and how these processes profoundly affect your nervous system. When your gut is inflamed, often a consequence of aging, a less than optimal diet, or chronic stress, it sends signals of distress up to your brain and out to your peripheral nerves. This can significantly increase overall neuroinflammation, leading to a cascade of unwelcome symptoms like tingling hands, burning sensations in the feet, debilitating leg weakness, or even mood issues such as heightened anxiety and a persistent lack of motivation. Kiwi steps in to help regulate this by fostering a healthier gut microbiome. A 2022 study published in Nutrients demonstrated that daily consumption of 2 gold kiwis significantly increased beneficial gut bacteria such as lactobacillus and bifidobacteria, while simultaneously reducing markers of intestinal inflammation. These beneficial microbes are responsible for producing short-chain fatty acids, which play a vital role in protecting the gut lining and reducing systemic inflammation, including the kind of inflammation that directly impacts your peripheral nerves. Even more intriguingly, a 2020 study in the Journal of Functional Foods found that kiwi consumption improved sleep quality and reduced nerve sensitivity in adults experiencing chronic stress, likely by supporting serotonin pathways, a significant portion of which, around 90%, are surprisingly located in the intestine. Let's turn our attention to a fruit that not only supports the creation of collagen, but also acts as a vigilant defender of your existing collagen structures. As we age, our bodies unfortunately tend to produce more reactive oxygen species, often abbreviated as ROS. These are unstable molecules that can wreak havoc at a cellular level, damaging cells, accelerating the breakdown of tissues, and critically, interfering with the enzymes your body needs to build and maintain healthy collagen. This pervasive oxidative stress is one of the hidden, insidious drivers of joint pain, muscle weakness, and even those persistent tingling sensations in the hands and feet, particularly in individuals over the age of 60. So which fruit can step up to help fight back against this oxidative onslaught? Enter the magnificent pomegranate. Yes, that stunningly deep red fruit, with its jewel-like seeds, does far more than just add a burst of vibrant color and unique flavor to your plate. It is absolutely packed with a special class of potent antioxidants called L-argintannins. These remarkable compounds do something truly exceptional. They actively work to reduce oxidative stress, support the stability of your existing collagen, and even improve blood flow to your peripheral nerves and muscles, areas that are often crying out for better nourishment and oxygenation. Diving into the research, a 2014 study published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine found that pomegranate extract significantly reduced joint inflammation and cartilage degradation in animal models of osteoarthritis. What made this study particularly compelling was its demonstration that pomegranate also led to an increased expression of collagen type 2, which is absolutely crucial for maintaining the integrity and cushioning of your joints. Furthermore, in human trials, pomegranate juice has been consistently linked to lower levels of inflammatory markers, such as interleukin-6, IL-6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNF-alpha. These are 2 well-known cytokines notorious for their ability to break down connective tissue and disrupt normal nerve signaling. It's noteworthy that these inflammatory markers are often found to be elevated in individuals struggling with neuropathy, various autoimmune issues, or frustratingly slow tissue repair. Therefore, by incorporating pomegranate, you're not just enjoying a delicious fruit, you're deploying a powerful anti-inflammatory and protective agent within your body. We've journeyed through a wealth of information today, but the core message is beautifully simple and profoundly hopeful. Your body, regardless of age, still possesses an incredible capacity to heal. And fruits, particularly the right selection of collagen-supportive fruits, are among nature's most powerful, accessible, and delicious tools to help you unlock that healing potential. Let's quickly recap the 8 phenomenal fruits we've highlighted. Amla, Indian gooseberry, a rare but incredibly potent berry known to boost collagen production by directly activating gene expression. Guava, a tropical vitamin C powerhouse that excels at improving skin health, strengthening blood vessels, and aiding nerve repair. Strawberries, packed with ellagic acid, these berries diligently protect your existing collagen from both environmental and internal breakdown. Blueberries, rich in those vibrant anthocyanins, they work to strengthen blood vessels and can reduce tingling sensations by significantly improving circulation. Kiwi, a dual-action hero that enhances protein digestion and positively modulates gut-brain signaling to lower neuroinflammation while simultaneously building collagen. Pomegranate acts as a shield for your connective tissue, protecting it from oxidative stress, and gives a welcome boost to microcirculation. Papaya supports essential enzymatic activity and promotes collagen remodeling, making it especially beneficial for skin health and ligament integrity. And finally, blackcurrants. These small dark berries are anti-inflammatory, vasodilating, meaning they help widen blood vessels, and are densely packed with vitamin C and polyphenols, crucial for joint and nerve strength. Now, here's the deeper transformative insight. This isn't merely about nibbling on a few extra fruits. It's about consciously and strategically shifting your internal environment. It's about providing your nervous system, your connective tissues, and your gut with the precise molecular tools they desperately need to recover, grow stronger, and diligently protect themselves from the daily onslaught of aging and stress. When you consistently incorporate these collagen-rich fruits into your diet, something truly encouraging happens within your brain and body. Inflammation begins to subside, your natural antioxidant systems switch into high gear, blood vessels expand to better feed your nerves and muscles. The enzymes responsible for building fresh collagen are activated, and perhaps most importantly, you begin to feel the difference. You may notice more stability in your legs, increased mobility in your joints, a welcome vitality in your hands, and a renewed sense of energy throughout your entire being. So, here's a simple, actionable challenge for you this week. Pick just 2 of the fruits we've discussed today and commit to adding them to your daily routine. Start simple. Perhaps a kiwi before bed, a half cup of blueberries with your breakfast, or a few ounces of pure pomegranate juice with your lunch. Then, pay close attention. Track how you feel over the next 7 days. Notice any subtle shifts in your hands, your legs, your digestion, and even your mood. Allow your body the chance to show you what's truly possible when you support it in the right way. If the insights shared today have resonated with you or someone you care about, I'd be incredibly grateful if you'd like this video, subscribe to the channel for more science-backed wellness wisdom, and most importantly, join the conversation in the comments below. Share which fruit you're excited to try, ask any questions you might have, or even teach someone else what you've learned. This channel is dedicated to helping you understand your own biology so you can take confident control of your health journey, not just to manage decline, but to actively work towards reversing it with sound science. Because remember, even after 60, and perhaps especially after 60, your body is still listening, still responsive. Give it what it truly needs, and it will reward you by giving you your life back, filled with more strength, comfort, and vibrancy.